Sound. Sound be a thing. Oh goodness, okay. Hey, how's it going, guys? How y'all doing? You guys all doing good? I'm gonna apologize in advance if, like, Dolphin's, like, sound is messing up. It's a case of, like, how the plug works, and, let me just say, I need a new plug. Because if, like, it detects that, like, the plug isn't going in properly, slash giving enough power properly, it's like, hey, Dolphin slows down, and it sounds like poo-poo. I'm like, oh no, I don't like that, actually. Yeah, so for those who don't know, I got the PC looked at, fixed up. What do you mean it doesn't recognize the last device? Hang on, I gotta unplug and replug my fucking Xbox controller. Yippee. Okay, so what is this? This is the Metroid Prime Rando. I saw Twilight playing Prime 2 the other day. I'm like, man, I'm playing Metroid Prime. Oh, I like this game. I really like this game, actually. This game's really good. So I'm like, you know, I'm just kind of like, gonna vibe with like the Metroid Prime Rando for a bit. Mainly just like, and also kind of like, because it's been like, probably like a week since my last stream, honestly. So what was basically happening was like, what like the guys told me, basically just the interior need like a good cleaning and stuff. So that has since been cleaned and should be good now. So I should be good. Oh, also this is a space jump starting seed. This of course is on Randovania. This is not Archipelago. It's just on Randovania. But yeah, they basically said like it was just like cleaned up and should be good. Should ideally not have any like issues from here. Is that a fucking power bomb to start off with? Oh my god. Okay. There were some power bombs. All right. No morph ball though. Just start with power bombs. Alrighty.
Oh my god!
Zagami. Zagami, what the fuck? Summers over, so back gifts. So it's very awesome. Thank you, do appreciate that. Giving us let's to Jackalope Jinx, Magnus Logi, Fina Delphinus, Zephyrots 42, and Delsmuch25. Dude, thank you so much. That's so kind of you. And I guess that will also go into purchasing a new like charging cable and whatnot, because I did already look into like what I would need. Talk with some friends about it. It's like, okay, what do I need exactly for this? Because I'm like extremely computer illiterate. I found what I need. It's gonna be like roughly like $45 plus I already paid like $40 like the whole like repair and everything cost me like $100, which like fair enough. I feel like that was fair enough on that. So like that part's fine. It's just like, yeah, it's a little annoying, but honestly it's not the worst thing in the world. Plus honestly I think I can start doing GameCube stuff again, and I'm not having these like crashing, overheating, yada yada kind of issues. I am still going to invest in a PC, like an actual proper PC, not what I'm currently using. This old-ass fucking thing. That's going to be around, like, November, when, like, Black Friday comes around. That is the current plan for that. So, of course, that'll come when it comes. But, yeah, like, I want to do that so I can start doing, like, even more cooler things, honestly. Exactly, yeah, like, $100 for repair was honestly not that bad. Spider Ball. If you can't tell, I love this game. Like, Metroid Prime is legit, like, one of my favorite GameCube games. It might sort of be my favorite GameCube game. Like, I actually really think about that, because, like, this is up there. Path of Radiance is up there. What else is up there? Mario Sunshine, Star Fox Assault, Twilight Princess. Like, those are all, like, really solid, like, GameCube games right there. All first-party stuff, mind you, but they're still good. I mean, I guess like, I can also say like Capcom vs. SNK 2, but like, as much as I enjoy CVS 2, it's not like my favorite game in the world. Like, I haven't played it that much to really call it like one of my favorite games ever. But like, I like CVS 2. And on topic of like Path of Radiance, I will get back around to Radiant Dawn and Pokemon Shield like sooner than later. It's kind of one of those like kind of lull periods of just like I'm just gonna kind of like take things as I come, or rather take things as they come, and like just go as I go. So I'll get back to around to things like when I can. It's just for right now, I kind of just want to like kind of, you know, just kind of go about it slowly. Again, buy a new like cable that I'm gonna need, stuff like that. I'm not expecting Metroid Prime to show up on GameCube Switch 2 online, but I'm hoping for Star Fox Assault. Yeah, Star Fox Assault I think is more likely. I don't expect Metroid Prime purely because Metroid Prime Remaster is already there and is basically the same game, just not as visually, like, good. Rather forgive me, I'm a little rusty here. Also, hi, Red. Thanks for that first, dude. Appreciate that. And if I'm doing this off Randovania as well, as I have to, like, fight the Hive Totem, making one of the least interesting bosses in this game, honestly. One thing about these, like, Hive Totem, like, wasps, these actually are unique scans. So, like, if you, like, forget to scan these guys at the start of the game, that is legit already, like... What is it? That's legit already, like, you can't get all the scans. Which obviously is a little annoying, but not the worst thing in the world. Well, yeah, it's like my big hopes for, like, GameCube NSO. I mean, we're getting, like, Pokemon XD and Gala Darkness, which is cool. Star Fox Assault has not been announced yet, but I think that's kind of, like, the big one of, like, what I would want, purely for its multiplayer. Because that game is an amazing multiplayer. I could maybe see the first Kirby Air Ride down the line, but with Air Riders, I don't know. Ah, dang it, for real? There we go. Imagine getting 100% accuracy with your shots when you have to deal with the Hive Totem. That already sounds annoying as fuck. I could not even imagine, like, doing that with this thing. Missiles. And Morph Ball. Yippee. Alright, now we're cooking. Ew, I only have one fucking Power Bomb. Ew. Ew. That's awful. Alright. I'll make it work, I guess. Also, hi, Brad. Hope you're good. Hope you're good, dude. Hype Train success. Yippee. Thanks for the Hype Train, guys. Really do appreciate that. It's very kind of y'all. Choo-choo. Yeah, I did miss streaming. Dude, let me tell you, like, this past, like, week was, like, so, like, oh god, game, please, thank you. This past week was, like, quote-unquote miserable. It was miserable in the sense of just, like, I was just, like, really bored after a while, honestly. You hear yell you for being tech illiterate? I know, Rosie, I'm like, the most tech illiterate person, I'm sorry. Like, that's always been a weakness I have, admittedly, is that I'm very tech illiterate. Like, there's a lot of stuff I just do not know, and it, like, just goes over my head. I'm just like, what is that? It's a bit of a shame, honestly, but that's just how it goes, I guess. I don't know. That's a missile expansion. Okay, I'll come back for that later. Like, aside from my like, tech illiteracy, I'd still say, you know, I do good with things, honestly. I do good for things for the most part. Okay, what's behind the door here? I didn't check earlier. Oh, Wave Buster? Okay. Alright, didn't expect Wave Buster. Cool. I guess I can grab this thing and then head back to the ship. Yeah. Hello? I gotta remember, I don't have Boost Ball. I do have Spring... Or, no, I have Spider Ball, which is nice, but isn't that useful this early. That's the thing, Rose, you are right. Like, when it comes to, like, getting, like, the actual, like, when I get, like, the actual, like, PC and stuff, like, I'll have to, like, really, like... Oh, God, I took a lot of damage there. I'll really, like, take my time to, like, really learn that stuff more, because, yeah, like... PC stuff hard. PC stuff very hard. A lot of it I just do not understand. I'm just like, what the fuck is that? Like, what is this cable people talk about? Or, like, what is this thing people talk about? It's so interesting to me. It's like, it's so just, like, fascinating. I'm just like, what is this? Like... It's like I'm like hearing people speak in like hieroglyphs, right? Which is interesting because that's like how you speak in hieroglyphs. I don't know, to be quite honest with you, but it's just kind of the vibe I get, right? You guys thought CPU stood for computer? Yeah, like I would think that would make sense, right? Really, it doesn't. You jerk. Just Google? I mean, yeah, I know. Google is a very useful term, or tool, rather. I swear I could skip these cutscenes. Maybe I just can't in Randovania. There we go. I may have no missiles, but I have defeated the enemy. Well, thinking about it, I have double jump. I didn't actually need to do that fight. Oh well. Yeah, literally I have double... I didn't have to do that fight at all. What am I doing? No boost ball, so can't do this yet. So I guess all I can do is go back to the ship. Oh, actually, no. Oh, I need missiles, because there's some stuff I can do right now. I need missiles for him. I've coincidentally enough used all my missiles. Great. Missiles, please, friends. That's not a single missile in sight, damn. Oh, missile. Yippee. Missile, like the dog from Ghost Trick. You know, by the way, I've been seeing Ghost Trick on sale for like 15 bucks, honestly. I'm like, I might pick that up at some point. I feel like Ghost Trick I might just play on my own time. I don't know. I've heard good things about Ghost Trick. I think it could be fun to go through. I know, like, I do have, what is it? I want some, like, more of the, like, Phoenix Wright kind of stuff. I mean, I do still have Layton vs. Wright. I also have Great Ace Attorney, but I think I want to stream that down the line, so that's not happening anytime soon. But I probably would not stream, like, Layton vs. Wright, so I probably, if I'm really feeling that Phoenix Wright itch, I could just do Layton vs. Wright soon. But see, on my own time lately, I'm still playing through, like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, and, funnily enough, actually, also Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2. I haven't done too much of that, mind you, but I have been, like, kind of slowly playing that. Dude, I forgot how much of a vibe the Tony Hawk games are, honestly. Gumshoe's dog is named Missile, yeah. I think it's based off of, like, the, Ace Attorney the missile from Ghost Trick. I think was the idea. But yeah, like, you are right, Rosie. Like, I know, I honestly could do it if I just, like, looked in, like, really, like, the time to do so. Like, I know I could. It wouldn't be too difficult. It's just tricky. It's tricky. A rocker tricky. I'm not sure if it wasn't yet one of the devs' dogs. It could have been, but I really don't know, admittedly. Hard to say. It could be. And, like, Missile is, like, an adorable name for a dog, honestly. Like, real or not. I'd be so rich in that time I told you to Google stuff. Power, let's see. Oh, the E-Tank, okay. What would give you progression right now? Probably Morph Ball bombs, obviously. I guess if I got the grappling beam, I could do... Actually, no, because it wouldn't let me do that, because I would need... Logic would dictate that would have X-ray visor. So it's gonna have to be Morph Ball Bomb next. Or it could be Varia Suit. For all I know, maybe once we go into Norfair, it could be Varia Suit. Yeah, Shu Takumi is the main guy behind Ace Attorney, yeah. Aw, this passed away a few years ago. Aw, poor dog. Oh, doggo. Come in, please. To be fair, I Google stuff anymore. Don't find what I want. I tend to search topic Reddit to get what I need. Yeah, Reddit can be helpful with that. There's also sometimes if you just don't want to deal with Google's AI, you just add like fuck into like the thing somewhere. I think the worst. Oh, Varia Suit. Okay, that was like one of two things I thought it would be. Sorry, just always saying this on camera for a second there. Alright, Varia Suit, so Norfair it is. Alrighty. Okay, so Norfair with no Morph Ball Bomb and a single Power Bomb. Ugh, that's gonna be weird, okay. But I imagine because I have my double jump, the logic might say... Oh, you know what? No, hang on. There's nothing I can grab right now, actually. There's the thing at the... Oh, does one go into Root Cave? Oh my gosh, that is probably what it wants me to do. And I have Varia Suits, and I have... Oh, it totally wants Root Cave, because I have Varia Suit and missiles. Okay. Okay, game, I see you. Yeah, usually Reddit's got, like, the answer. I think the worst, though, is, like, when you go into, like, Reddit, right? And it says, like, deleted comment, and the response is, oh my god, yes, that was exactly what I needed, thank you so much. It's like, fuck! That's, like, the worst, dude. It's like, no, bring it back, I'm trying to solve this issue. Why would you delete the comment? I feel like the fucking bit from, like, the 90s Spider-Man cartoon, where he's, like, screaming. because like MJ is like a water clone and like disappears. Dude, can we just say Christopher Daniel Barnes is such a good Spider-Man? Like, oh my god, his Spidey voice was iconic. I was actually watching like all of like 90s Spider-Man at one point. I was maybe like 5 or 10 episodes in, and then I just kind of stopped. Probably should like go back and do like, you know, watch more of that. Not sure really what I want to watch, honestly. I was thinking like when I like didn't have my computer for a bit there, I would be like watching more things. Not really. Only thing I actually ended up really watching. I watched K-pop Demon Hunters last night. That was actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, that was actually a good time. Honestly, I think just the fact that it was just a standalone kind of film that like told the exact story it needed to tell, and within like an hour and a half. Like, honestly, it never felt like too bloated or anything. It just felt like just the kind of story that just needed to be told. Like it didn't overstay its welcome. It had good action scenes, good character moments. Oh, I have Spider Ball. I could go that way. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'll think about that one later. Because right now I could get to, I could probably get to, what do you call it? With Morph. I could probably get to, not Northfield. What's it called? Phendrana. I could get to Phendrana. Yeah, Avaria's would opened up a lot. Ah. Holy shit, my health. I lost so much health in that last encounter, dude. Oh my god. Get out of here. Oh, right, I don't have fucking morph ball bombs. I can't do this, actually. God, it feels so wrong not to have morph ball bombs. Oh, you know what I can do, though? I do have a power bomb. With a power bomb, I can do the power bomb room upcoming here. Yeah. Yeah, this room has a power bomb. What is that? I saw it for a moment. Hang on. You can kind of see if you angle yourself right here. Oh, artifact. Perfect. Okay. I'll come back for this. I know where the artifact's at, so I'll just come back for it. I might potentially need this power bomb. Although, let me think about the upcoming rooms here. The one that's actually going to matter most is like this like early room on the other side of North Fair, so that's not going to really matter right now. I'll come back for this one regardless. I love the GameCube version because it'll just like flick your stick up with like making missiles go faster. That's unfortunately not really a thing in the Switch version. The Switch version, you have to kind of like press like the missile and shoot button at the same time, and it's a little bit more finicky, sadly. So I feel like kind of the rapid missiles of this, I feel like the rapid missile trick really only works in this version, sadly, which is a bit of a shame. How's the rig? It's alright. Like, the fans are not as, like, what is it? They're running pretty smooth. Oop. They're running pretty nice, honestly. Like, they're not going as crazy as they once were, thankfully. I tested a bunch of stuff earlier as well. So it's looking good, or rather sounding good. The main thing now is just getting a new cable I'm going to need for, because, like, the current cable I have. Oh, crap, can I even do this room up here? Shit, can I? I can, yeah. Oh, wait. Ah, fuck, I soft locked. Nope. Ah. Wait, no, I didn't soft lock, actually. Hang on. Yes, I did, okay. Let me know if they give you a breakdown of what they did post-stream. Gotcha. I mean, like, they don't, like, the main thing they told me is that they just kind of, like, clean the insides. That was, like, the main thing they told me they did. Did I, like, save, like, once during all that? I hope I did. Oh, no. Oh, no. Did I save, like, at all? Oh, no. Damn it. Well, that's annoying, but that's fine. Oh, god damn it. I didn't save once. Fuck! I can't believe I never saved. God damn it. That's annoying. That's really annoying, actually. Back to the start again. Well, that's fine. At least I was like, I was only like 20 minutes in, if that. So it's not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, they did put a new pace, which is good. Oh, nope, didn't make that jump. Okay, I think for next time, maybe go the other way. Because, like, the way I went for Norfair, I didn't really get anything out of that, so... Yeah, maybe don't do that again. Grab your one power bomb. Power bomb. Wait, there was... Oh, power bomb! There was something I never did. Oh, wait, maybe this is a sign. Maybe this is a sign. Hang on a second, there's one thing I never actually did. Oh my god, hang on. I realized something just now. There is a room, or there's a little spots in the room where you get the, what do you call it? Where you get, like, the morph ball. It's the morph ball room. There's, like, a little spot for the morph ball bombs. In that little area, you can, like, bomb that. So with a power bomb, maybe that actually hit my morph ball bombs. Maybe. I don't know. I forgot to check that, actually. I need a missile to get in there, and the only missile that's anywhere close to me comes from the damn Hive Totem. I have to fight the Hive Totem again for a missile. Yippee. Oh, they end up putting on claw surfaces like bed? Gotcha, gotcha. Gotta elevate it. Compressed air is mid. Look, I never said it was full on mid. I'm just saying the one that I got did not help. Which is basically the same thing. That's a spider ball up there, right? Still so odd the spider balls here, but I guess to be fair, they probably intended me to get boost ball before getting this. I mean, I don't know. What's wrong with the system? Basically just like overheating issues and whatnot, and like they basically like put in like new like thermal paste and they like helped like replace and clean up the fans and all that. It was basically like $100 total for all of it, which is fine. It's like Jermaine, it's basically yeah. Because I am computer smart. And by smart, I really just mean illiterate. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. What the fuck's a GPU? I don't know what the fuck that is. General Processing Unit, I'm gonna guess based off the acronym. So I guess, wait, yeah, General Processing Unit, Central Processing Units, GPU and CPU. Is there another PU? There might be another PU somewhere. GPU doesn't stand for Goros, please, ooh woo. Goros, please, ooh woo. This APU is a thing? What the fuck? God, so many interesting terms I'm learning today. Alright, now I gotta play like real Metroid. Mash those buttons, yeah. I am Metroid. Embody the Metroid. Fuck! Yeah, by the way, actually, earlier today, I went to this Thai food place. Me and my family, like, we had some pretty nice stuff. I actually got this, like, oh no. I got this, like, udon curry noodles. That shit was so fucking good. I got mine with pork. My choices were pork, shrimp, or chicken. Now I'm like, I want pork. Oh no, that's definitely the plan, Rosie. That is definitely the plan. Morph ball. Hello, it is me, Morph, from the X-Men. This is my ball. Man, okay, I'm almost like never super into X-Men, honestly. Like, but what I did watch of X-Men, I did like. I felt like maybe it was like kind of the basic answer. I always did like Wolverine, but granted, that's probably just because I watched X-Men Origins Wolverine when I was a kid, and like I think really nothing else for Wolverine stuff. So, you know, great impression of this one character, X-Men Origins Wolverine. A film that's widely considered to be pretty bad, but whatever. Ah, what was on top of that one spot? Hang on. There's something I remember, like, in another area. Thermal paste replacement every 5 years. This includes your GPU thermal paste are scary to do and voids its warranty if you have one on it. Gotcha. Yeah, this is honestly why I would rather just like pay somebody just to do this stuff for me, because I'm just like I'm like a fucking monkey in a treadmill, dude. Like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Though now the idea of a monkey like on a treadmill is really funny to me. Like, I feel like a gorilla would probably like struggle the most with it, but I feel like a chimpanzee would probably be fine. Just obviously don't have to go too fast, because you don't want to hurt the little monkey fella. Obviously, the little monkey fella deserves to have a good time with the trampoline. At the not trampoline. What the fuck's it called? Vending machine. God, I'm blanking. Treadmill. Fuck. I'm forgetting things as I talk. This is not good. Judge says my recent got in there that was killed by people smoking inside. Aw, dude, that sucks. Wait, I recently got in that was killed. Oh no, I see. I see. Okay. Jesus. The tar all over the GPU and the visible heat damage on the GPU die. Ooh, okay. Yeah, yeah, tar is insane, actually. Hang on a second, I didn't even process that. Tar? I get that we're smoking inside, but Jesus, dude, what the fuck? Oh, it was Wave Buster, I thought what was up there. Oh, God, that sounds gross, dude. Fucking tar? Oh, my gosh. Sticky to touch? Yeah, I can imagine, yeah. See, the only thing that wants sticky in my hands is honey, right? It's like a bear. I go into the woods, and I'm like, yo, what's up, bees? This is my honey now, and I just take the honey. I wonder what it's like to be a bear, honestly. You just, like, vibe in the woods. You eat, like, honey and, like, fish and stuff. What, Rosie? Nope. Okay, I actually don't need to do this. Ah, just missiles. Okay. I had to try and see. Oh, hey, hang on a second. Give me that. Thank you. Alright, well, thanks for the thing, guys. Appreciate it. Alright, well, I'll have to fight y'all this time. Bye. The joins are starting with the double jump. Okay, so I'm gonna probably save this time. Okay. Where the fuck was the Varia suit the last time? Wasn't that... Oh, that's at the, Sanctuary. Okay. Alright, Sanctuary? No, that's Metroid Prime 2. It's like Sanctuary. That is Prime 2, sir. What am I trying to say here? No, the ship base. That's got the, the big shrine. The big shrine area. That's got my Varia suit. I need my Varia suit, so I can go into the lava, and ideally not go the other fucking path like I did last time. I still can't fight... Okay, oh, you know what? While I cannot fight Flagra, I can do the other stuff around Flagra. That is true, I could do that stuff. I'll keep that in mind. But yeah, like let's mention before, the ideal hope right now is that the issue I was having is purely a issue with the what do you call it? With just like the charger thing I have, the charging cable, and not an actual issue with like the computer itself, because I'm gonna be very, very annoyed if it's the actual computer. I'm not gonna lie, I'll be actually fucking pissed. But I have a way around it. So it's not the worst thing in the world. It's just a fix. It's like I'm over here with like glue, right? And I'm trying to glue together like the Mona Lisa, and people are like, "Why are you trying to glue together the Mona Lisa?" And I'm thinking to myself, that's a great question, because you see, I turned the Mona Lisa into blocks, right? And I had to put it all back together in order to make it into the painting that it once was. And unfortunately, that's just a lot trickier when you're trying to work with like crab claws for hands. Because man, does it feel like I got those crab claws sometimes. I mean, I say that, but like I think I'm pretty good with my hands, all things considered. Like I know how to like put stuff together. And I actually like to put things together. If taking them apart is sometimes where I would struggle more with on something, honestly. Like when it comes to like work stuff, I have to like put stuff together. I like to put things together, but taking stuff apart's more annoying, I find. Charging port, it's just the port that's good. If placing the port doesn't fix it, then I got bad news. Yeah, that's the thing. If that were the case, that'd be worse. Yeah. I mean, which hey, save it for a PC in October, November. But also MacFest will make that fun. Wolf, thanks you for that sub to Rosie and to Zeno. Dude, thank you so much. Very kind of you. You know, I always think about how, like, what is it? You just have to Brabbit too. Wolf, Jesus, thank you so much, dude. How old is this thing? Like 5 years. I got it like 2020. I really should get more sub alerts, honestly. Thanks for that's up to Mr. King as well, dude. Much appreciated. Very kind of you. Thank you so much. No, legit though, I really should get like I was like watching Twice stream like the other day, right? I'm just like, man, he's got all these like variations. I should probably do like more variations too. I feel like doing like more alerts and stuff would just be fun in general. I've been like really bad about adding new alerts, which sucks, but yeah. That's the thing, yeah. I know it's like kind of hitting its age of failure, which is really annoying, but like I could still make this work is like the ideal goal and plan. And I want to make sure that I can get it to work for as long as possible. Whoa, thanks for gifting those subs. There's 2 subs too, Dan the Enigma and MindBoom32X. Very kind of you, dude. Also, I hit the 50. Yippee. The 50 was actually like a sub goal I had like a little while back for like Yoshi's Island. So like, honestly, I'll still honor that and try to do Yoshi's Island sooner than later. So yeah, because I've actually never played Yoshi's Island before, like the SNES one. So I figured, honestly, like that could be just kind of like a fun way to just kind of incentivize myself to do it. While also, like, you know, trying to get like sub numbers to go up a little bit, like to like speak fully transparent on that, just because like subs were down for like a little bit. So I'm like, I want to like do something with that. So yeah. What's coming up soon though? I know like I got like my birthday in like a couple weeks. Yeah, my birthday's actually coming up pretty soon. I've had like thoughts of what I want to do for like my birthday stream, but mainly nothing like super crazy is like kind of come to mind, which is a little annoying. But it doesn't have to be crazy, obviously. Just as long as it's like just a cool thing or whatever, that'd be cool, I guess. The Wilkins coffee commercial, God. Oh yes, Proto Kermits. What's in there? That's a miss, I can already tell. Yeah. Where's my goddamn morph ball bomb? Where's my goddamn electric car, Bruce? See, I can't do this room yet because I don't have the morph ball bomb. There's a chance that Incinerating Drone has it, but that's gotta be like my very last option because if he doesn't have it, I get soft locked. So let's kind of like say that's like a last resort. You know, I do have Spider Ball. Oh, there's a room that does benefit from Spider Ball coming up soon. I could do that. Also, I think I misread your comment there, Mr. King. Like, honestly, if you want to do the Wilkins Coffee commercial, that's fine. Like, the thing with alerts is that you can make as many variations as you want in the end, obviously. So, you know, if you want to make, like, just, like, 1 or 2, you want to go for, like, full-on 10 or 20, like, that's fine, obviously. Damn it, Boost Ball. I'll still take Boost Ball, though. Why don't I have every ball but fucking Morph Ball Bomb? I got excited. Over my hopes to be dashed. Dashed harder than, like, the child in The Incredibles going across an entire island. Yeah, I kind of say, by the way, that scene is so sick. Like, I love speedsters in, like, in media, right? And Dash from The Incredibles and, like, his whole, like, speedster scene where he's, like, running from, like, the bad guys is so good. Like, that is just such a good scene. Else. Just in case of getting on the commercials, setting things up, ignoring some very anti-support me streamer. Ah, I get you. Just the whole, just like, I just kind of want to like just vibe and stuff. I get that. Artifact. I'll take it. Man, where another one's at. Artifact of the Sun. Yippee. Got Boost Ball now, remember that. I can move faster. Okay, on the way down. I'm glad these games don't typically have fall damage to them. Man, you know what I should play again, actually? I feel like I should play Metroid Dread again. I haven't played Dread in a hot minute. That could be fun. I don't know, I just gotta... See, here's the problem, right? I always get these sort of, like, moods of just like, oh, man, that thing was cool. I should do that thing again. It's like, hey, man, you got, like, all these other games you still gotta, like, beats. Like, maybe you shouldn't be doing that. Like, Infinite Wealth is already long enough, man. Like, you should not be, like, going too crazy with other stuff. Like, the reason I still have Tony Hawk is because Tony Hawk's so, like, short, and it's just a good, like, just kind of vibe for, like, a little bit kind of game. Like, I've only, like, fully completed the first 2 levels of the game, and that's kind of it. Let the backlog come for games forever. See, here's the problem I've also kind of noticed I have sometimes when it comes to, like, video games. There's sometimes I've noticed, this is such a bad thing to say, where, like, I find there are times I just enjoy buying a game more than actually playing it. It's just like, oh, hey, cool, like, cool deal, all right. And it's like, hey, when are you gonna play that? And it's like, smile. It's like, what do you mean? It's like the fucking, like, Anakin Padme meme. It's always like a collector's mindset, yeah. Like a See, here's the thing, though. I say that, but I'm not really actually doing that, because, like, I am still playing all the things I'm going through. And, like, I do want to, like, go through all the things I have bought, like, at some point or another. Like, obviously some things will not be as higher priority, but I still want to go through things. Like, for instance, I did buy Uncharted 4, the PS5 upgrade for a reason, because I actually want to go through that soon. Like, I was actually also thinking the other day, I was like, oh, dude, like I saw, like, the Ninja Gaiden, like the 3D Ninja Gaidens were, like, on sale. I kind of wanted that, but also was just like, hey, just put this on, like, your wish list for right now. You're not going to get to that anytime soon, so, like, just don't bother with that. It was like, save your money, obviously. E-Tank. I need a thingy. All I have is one Morph Ball and a Dream. Right, this is the Incinerate drone room, I know that. Yeah, he's on the left. Again, that's probably the... Oh, actually, I can't even do this room. Never mind. Yeah, no, that's the last resort of the Incinerate drone. Let me go back and save, just in case. I could also, because I do have the Varia suit, I could just head into Norfair. The problem is I really just don't know where the fucking morph ball bombs are. I need to at least try to check Incinerary Drone. Because that thing does kind of suck to fight, honestly, but if it does have it, that's worth checking. Flagra is not possible right now because I simply just do not have the means to fight Flagra currently. I would need at least a minimum 4 power bombs. I only have 1, so I cannot do Flagra. Yeah, basically it's my plan is either what's his face has it. Either Incinerate Drone. Actually, wait, could I theoretically be okay because I have the 1 power bomb? That is a fantastic question I don't know the answer to. Let's find out. Right. Oh, right. No. Right. This is why. Yeah, because I cannot jump without Morph Ball Bomb. Okay. Okay. It's either got to be here or I got to reload. Let's do it. I do love how, like, the Randovania thing does let you, like, customize, like, Samus's suit colors. I think it does look super sick. Sorry, trading on something here right now. This does remind me though. Metroid Prime 4 is still happening at some point. We don't know when, of course, but like I know it's happening in like. Well, I mean I say I know, but I don't know. But it ideally should be happening. See, I would hope it'd be like October, like how Metroid Dread was October that one year. But Pokemon comes out in October, and I doubt Nintendo is gonna do a dual release of like, you know, 2 things in October. The reason why I kinda am not 100% sure on that doubt is purely because Legends EA is the Pokemon company versus like Prime 4 would be Nintendo. But even then, that still feels like a little too much, like copium, I guess, of like hoping that Prime 4 would be soon. I don't know, because it's like November's got what? Actually, what's in November again for Nintendo? Do we know? I don't actually know if we do know what's in November for them. I know Kirby is this month. I know next month is Daemon X Machina. That's not just Nintendo, mind you. That's like everybody, but yeah. That's a missile. It's not the thing I was hoping for. Alright, it's gotta be in here. I gotta reset. Ha, 2 missiles. Alrighty. Well, I mean, hey, at worst, I actually don't need to do Incinerary Drone. It's just 10 missiles. So that's actually really good to know that. Metroid Prime. Not sure how long I'm going for today, to be honest. I'm not even sure if I'll even finish this entire seed. Like I said, I kind of just wanted to kind of stress test things a little bit. And honestly, I think things feel and sound fine. It really is just a matter of just like, now it's just a cable issue, which, God, you know how fucking frustrating it is, by the way? To like, you know, be like, oh, cool, everything's in the clear. And it's like, oh, hey, by the way, there's a new issue. It's like, motherfucker, like, come on. I feel like Eugene in the fucking, like, what is it, in, like, Pokemon Crystal, where he's like, oh, finally, I have seen the legendary dogs. What do you mean there's a trainer trying to catch the legendary dogs I've been, like, going after? What do you mean he's a protagonist? It's like, I can't catch a break. But it's okay, though. I can catch a lot of things, honestly. I can catch a ball. I can catch feelings? Question mark? I'm not really catching feelings, I think, for anything right now. I mean, I think, if anything, the feeling I guess I'm feeling right now is the feeling of just, I want things to work out with, like, my own stuff, I guess you could say. That's the feeling I think I'm feeling. What a word, by the way, feeling. Where the fuck am I going? I guess I'm going towards the right. I always forget about this, like, there's like this weird little path here. I don't even know why that path is there. You know what I want, by the way? I don't know, actually. Isn't that such a fascinating, like, kind of question to ask yourself? Like, what is it that you want? And you just cannot answer that because you really just don't know. Because that's kind of where I am right now. I really don't know what it is I want in this current moment in time. It's fascinating, honestly. I mean, I guess if there's anything I could truthfully want, it's probably just being able to see friends again. Which, to be fair, that's not happening for, like, a bit. Because, like, MacFest and all that would be, like, my likely next opportunity. I would like to go see some friends maybe in the next couple months, perhaps. But also, I'm like, maybe save for a computer. Maybe smarter to do that. And, of course, I would also do that in, like, monthly payments. Because I'd rather do that than just be like, okay, here's, like, all the money at once, because that's a bit more of a dip at the good old funds. I'd rather just do that in installments slash a payment plan. That would just be nicer. I do like the idea of like just doing that, honestly. Like, I'm very much someone, if I can, would rather like do like a big purchase in like installments rather than just like all at once. Just because that just feels nicer. I don't know. Which I'm sure isn't like the most like uncommon thing in the world to say, of course. Like, I feel like it's kind of natural just to be like, you know, you'd want to like save money and like kind of go through stuff like slower and whatnot. I'm still surprised I've not found the Morph Ball Bomb yet, by the way. Like, that's actually kind of insane. I think that's genuinely what's like holding me back from progress right now, because I cannot go to Phendrana, because I need Morph Ball Bomb to get into Phendrana. Like, it's gotta be somewhere over here. Welcome to Magmore. Missiles again? Where is this damn thing, dude? Can I even do this? And another one. Oh, this is a really specific path this wants me to take, and it's actually very fascinating. Oh my god, it took so much damage! I need a power bomb thingy. Why is that missiles? I don't need that. Hey you, I don't need that, man. Joey, I don't think you should be boiling the candy bar. Back off, you. I know what I'm doing. Okay, I think I have to go the other way around. Okay, I think I actually know what this wants now. This is a very, very fascinating path. I think I was correct on the root cave. I think the issue is I was just going the wrong way. Yeah, I think I was actually correct in root cave, which is the insane thing. I was supposed to hold down the button the entire time. It's just Varia, right? Yeah, no, it's just Varia. I was thinking about something I could do closer to, what do you call it? Something that I could do closer to, the water area, like the sunken ship, but can't really do that, unfortunately. Which is fine, obviously. It is fine, as they say. You know what else is fine? Chicken nuggets. I like chicken nuggets. I bought these, like, big-ass, like, So the package literally said they were big, and I just didn't realize just how big they were. These like dino nuggets I got recently. I was fucking eating like half, dude. I was like eating like half like Jurassic Park with those damn things. Like those things were huge. I'm like, oh my god. And like one nugget was like 3. I'm like, these are way too big. So I got like 5 of them and just put them in the air fryer. I'm like, I already feel like I ate too much. Just like 5 of these things. Huge. Fucking chicken strip, like dino nuggets. I tell you. It's so funny because like I never bought dino nuggets when I was a kid, but now I'm an older and like I'm an adult and stuff. I of course embrace like the stupidity of just buying like chicken nuggets shaped like a dinosaur and just put them in the air fryer. I don't know what it is. Something about that just tickles my fancy a little bit. I would say tickles my pink. I'm like, what the fuck does that even mean? I've heard of tickled pink, but not tickling your pink. You know, that's a euphemism of some kind. Like, oh yeah, man, like she was tickling my pink. That's, yeah. What the fuck did I come into? I don't know, Fargo. I'm, like, thinking about, like, phrases right now. You know the phrase, like, tickled pink? I was thinking, like, tickling my pink. I'm like, wait a minute, that sounds a little bit, like, suggestive. Anyways, hello. I'm looking for the Morph Ball Bomb. They are in a very interesting... I have Boost Ball, I have Spider Ball. But no fucking, I don't have my Morph Ball Bomb. Where is it? Just all caps. Stop! I have vague ideas as to where this thing could be. The fun part is where are those ideas? I swear to God, if these are in Phazon mines, I'm going to scream. I do have reverse mine. Actually, does this one have reverse mines? I don't think it does, actually. Oh, you know I can't go this way. That's the wave beam door over there. Yeah, so I can't go this way. Alright, I'll go back now. It's just Half-Life 1 scientist voice. No, stop. You know, I was playing through Half-Life 2 at one point from that, like, one, mod month thing I did. I'd like to continue it at some point, I just don't know when. I was at Ravenholm, I'm pretty sure it was the name of the area. I was trying to go for the achievement of basically not using my gun and just like, what was it? Just using like the gravity gun the entire time for the, like everything there, which is honestly kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie, that was actually kind of a fun challenge I was doing with that. I really should continue that. Yeah, I think it's like halfway through the game. Yeah, like there's a couple of things I ended up beating because of that mod month stuff. Like, I did end up beating Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. I did also beat Everhood, because I was like, Tactics Advance was the Rosie's, Everhood was Mayo's, Ratchet & Clank for the PS4 was Nick's, I beat that one as well. Portal I beat on stream because of Star, which was wild to me, like, how that was my first time beating Portal, because I realized, like, playing it, I was like, wow, actually, I've 100% have made it, like, as far as, like, you know, like, I basically had made it, like, super far into the game before, but I never finished it. It was so interesting, honestly. I had somehow never finished it, which is very peculiar. There's an artifact here, because I saw that from the other time I went in here without saving and went to the Fendrana, not realizing I couldn't actually get into Fendrana and soft-locked. So it's gotta be somewhere over here. Stop! If I had to guess where I would put a special thing, it's gonna be somewhere I can reach. So it's not gonna be the spots that I can get to with the X-ray visor. Well, where I need the X-ray visor normally. I know how to get to it without that, but also is obviously again more annoying. Oop, on top of it there. It's not that hard to do, honestly. I guess I could do it. I blocked off the wall. Like, I literally felt myself blocking on the wall there. The gas. Damn it, where is it? Oh, it's right about here. Okay, so a little bit behind that rock. Again, I don't know why I'm going for this. This is literally out of logic. So I thought I saw something just now. Okay, that's outside. Okay. There's a big-ass bug on my window, but it's outside. I thought it was inside for a moment. I'm like, no, please. Dude, I hate bugs. Like, let me tell you, Bugs Bunny, fuck that guy. No. No, seriously though, like, bugs are like the most annoying thing to deal with sometimes. If, like, one gets inside of a window or something, I'm just like, how'd you get in here? Get out of here. Oh, I still remember how to do this properly. I'm just fucking it up. It's okay, though. Like all things in life, I fuck it up somehow. Damn, that sounds so sad, actually. Ah! Where the fuck is this platform? It's over here. Remember that. Simba, remember who you are. Remember, Simba, it is me, James Earl Jones. I almost got to it that time. I am your father, Simba. I'm multiple fathers, actually.
But Dad, how could you be my father if you're also not my father?
Well, Simba, that is what we call a complex.
Ow.
Fuck!
But Father, why would you put me in the level with all the ostriches and stuff?
Because, Simba, I did that too when I was a young boy. Me and my brother, Scar. He was not always named Scar. We gave him that name because we thought it was funny. If you want to see more about that story, please consider checking out my new solo movie, Mufasa, the Lion King, out now on Disney+.
Wow, Dad, what's a Disney?
It's our overlord, Simba.
You mean there's someone above us?
Of course.
Wow, I never knew we were controlled by somebody. I thought we were just the most free kingdom of lions ever.
No, Simba. We are all under the grace of Disney. Without Disney, we would not exist.
Wowie.
Ah! That's gonna be annoying. Oh, this is gonna suck, actually. These bugs are so annoying. They just, like, push you out, and, like, if you don't have, like, the means to, like, combat them, you just gotta hope for the best. They're really gonna make me fucking do this on morph ball bombs, aren't they? Oh my gosh. Morph ball bombs, I beseech ye, make thyself known to me, so I may use you in your power. Are these it? Charge beam. Well, I guess the charge beam is nice. Dude, where the fuck are my morph ball bombs? Seriously? What the fuck?
There's always on. No, it can't be Flagra because I don't have enough morph ball bombs for that. It can't be Flagra. I can't get into that without more.
No, there's a way to get into that. Oh, wait, no, actually, no, I can't do that. I need supers for that. Never mind. No, I can't do that. I was thinking about the spider ball path, but that's not possible. Oh, wait, I have boost ball. You know what I can do, actually? I can do the ramp. I can do the ramp. Oh, fuck off. I can do the ramp in Choza Ruins. Oh my god, this sucks. Dude, let me go. Wasn't the Vulcan like daisy chain? Like, this is ridiculous. I love this. Remembering James Earl Jones' voice was I preserve a Star Wars. Simba, so you had a twin.
Simba, Obi-Wan was wise to hide them from me, but if you will not join me, perhaps they will. Yes, James Earl dude, I'm gonna be real. I feel like James Earl Jones, like, AI voice signing thing was... they probably did that shit when Hitman did not know what the fuck that was. I'm gonna be real, I don't think they actually did that in good faith. I don't really think they did. There's no way when James Earl Jones, like, before he passed, knew what the fuck that would entail. I don't think there's any way he actually knew. Hard to say, of course, because he's gone, sadly, but, like, I'm gonna be real, I don't think he knew what the fuck what he was getting himself into with that. Which is very much a bummer thing to say, but yeah. Can't go this way. It has to be the ramp, right? It's gotta be the ramp at the start. I don't know, like, I feel like when it always comes to the topic of, like, AI, right? It's like, I feel like the whole, like, people talk about, like, AI used for, like, equations or for, like, medical breakthroughs and advancements is fine. I personally agree that that is fine. I just think AI has no place in the creative arts, is, like, my big stance on that. Like, AI should not be, like, I don't want to fucking see a movie made by an AI. Are you kidding me? Like, I want heart, I want soul, I want passion. Like, the kind of heart, soul, and passion made by, like, K-pop demon hunters, I want that any day over just, like, yeah, man, here's, like, this, like, shitty AI video of, like, this fish, like, walking. It's like, no, I don't want that. Get that out of here. You know, hang on. I do have the boost ball. There's something I actually can do in the room going to Vendrana. Yeah, this room. I just need a power bomb. One singular power bomb and I'll be perfect. It's not power bombs. Ba-da-dum. No, we're just getting time, dude. It's like I say to anybody, like, if they need to, like, head out or whatnot, or they gotta go do stuff, that's fine, obviously, like... I mean, obviously I appreciate people saying something, but it's like, people don't have to, obviously, like... I probably should do the whole, like... I know, like, my friend Junie, she's got, like, quiet hellos and quiet goodbyes, basically, for, like, her channel point redemptions. I maybe should consider employing something similar that people can do if they, like, want to do. I don't know. It's just a thought, obviously. See, I am like a chameleon, right? well, actually more like a stream chameleon. How the fuck? Come on! Okay. Okay, that was close. Anyways, I'm like a stream chimera. I'm made up of like all the good parts of like all my friends. That was a little concerning because like I don't have the morph ball to get out of this. How do I get out of this? How did I get stuck there? That you aren't. What do you mean? Yo, grappling beam, nice. What I don't need, but I guess I'll take it still. Hey, can I get out of this room? No, god. I forgot about that part of this room. Alright. I still have the boost ball, right? Okay, grappling beam being there, good to know. Good to know grappling beam is there. Why make like the most trash fucking like seed, seriously? Who needs morph ball bomb? You got one power bomb, that's all you need. Why would you need anything else? No, you don't need that. What are you, crazy? Okay. Good. I have my boost ball. Good. Okay, so the save was like right before I went to like Boost Guardian, or Boost Guardian, that's not this game. Incinerate Drone. Okay, so basically everything I did in Norfair is null and void, which is a little bit of a shame. That's just missiles there. That's Flager's room there. That is missiles. That I can't get to yet. That's just missiles. That up there has to be it, right? Unless the grab... Wait, no. No, don't tell me. No fucking shot. That's what they want. Oh, no. Don't tell me. Because I know where the grapple beam is now. Oh, could that actually be what they want? Hold up. Hold up. No way. Oh my gosh, hang on. There's a possibility of this. I have to go find this out. Stream Chimera. What a funny phrase, by the way. I'm like genuinely though, like I am made of like the best parts of like those who have like shaped me in some way, right? I'm like Play-Doh. I'm shaped in some way. But I guess you could say we are all just like Play-Doh. Flark, just with a sad face. But Flark, you could be a Chimera / Play-Doh too. Look, we can all be Play-Doh, right? We can all be like the collective like you know, molding toys. What best features are you from? Oh, you know, the wisdom imparted to me by all my interactions with everybody over time. I'm already molding myself, motherfucker. Oh, morph ball bombs. Finally, they were here the whole time. I found them. Okay, they didn't want me to do some like, crazy, ridiculous bullshit with the fucking, what do you call those things? They don't want me to do anything crazy with those, what do you call them? With a grappling beam. I was really thinking, I thought they really were going to want something like that for a moment there. I'll never forget, by the way, like, the Metroid Prime Rando I had one time, where, like, literally got all my artifacts and everything I needed to beat Meta Ridley. And, like, Metroid Prime, just in Chozo Ruins. I never had to leave Chozo Ruins. It was actually kind of insane. Like, I'll never forget that. When's DK64? Eventually. I do still, like... I remember... I forget what MagFest it was, but, like, I know we talked to, like, at a MagFest, like, me, you, and Kion about, like, a DK64 rando stream. But I was like, I should probably just play the actual game first. I have still not done so. Frankly speaking, I probably should just play it on my own time with, like, the, what do you call that thing? The character swapping mod. Honestly, that probably would just be smarter at this point. Yeah, the tag anywhere mod, yeah. Ooh, E-Tank. Because I know DK64's whole thing is basically like, if you're playing a vanilla, you gotta like take all the monkeys to like all the Kongs to the. It's like you gotta swap between them. You have to go back. Like you had like you kind of have to like retread the same areas over and over, because it's like, oh, these coins going to be collected by Lanky, these coins by Chunky, etc., etc. I guess not just like the coins, but also like, I know there'd be like specific like bananas that can only be acquired by like one of the Kongs. With like probably with like their powers usually. I think certain bosses can also only be fought with like certain Kongs, I want to say. Like I know there's this like, what do you call that dude? There's a dude who's like a big like Jack-in-the-Box kind of boss. I know, I think that's a Lanky fight, I want to say. Well, actually, that might be a Dixie fight, actually. I don't know. I know it's like one of like the more agile characters supposed to fight that guy. Oh, it's a tiny fight. Oh, wait, no, right, because it's not Dixie thing, it's tiny, right. There's no Dixie Kong in 64. For some reason, there's no Dixie Kong, but I'm sure they have their reasons. I mean, I guess they are related, that's true. And I think both Tiny and Dixie were in, like, Diddy Kong Racing for the DS. Because they replaced, I believe, I think they just took Conker and Banjo's, like, stats, basically. But I also heard that they... I mean, I've also just kind of heard in general, Diddy Kong Racing DS is also not very good. Which is a bit of a shame. I should probably go fight Flagra, but I'd rather just go explore Norfair for a little bit. I'll deal with Flagra later. Magmore. What I call it? Norfair? It's Magmore, not Norfair. Fake Metroid fan, I'm sorry. Look, you know, thinking about it also, right? Metroid Prime 4. What do I want to see in that game the most? I guess when I say that, I'm talking about those, like, bosses I would love to see kind of, like, updated to, like, a 3D format and setting. Like, Kraid would be cool to kind of fight Kraid in that kind of, like, style, I'm not gonna lie. Though, honestly, I'm gonna be real. I kind of want to see them try, the water boss from Super Metroid. I'm blanking on the name right now. But the one where you can, like, use, the zappy tool to, like, insta-kill it. Yeah, Dragon. Yeah, no, I want to kind of see them try Dragon. I think that'd be kind of sick, actually. Like, have, like, a water area, and it's like, oh, Dragon appears as, like, either, like, the main boss or, like a sub-boss. I don't know. I don't know how you would do it exactly, but I would love to see them try Dragon in a 3D setting. Ooh, oh, I also, yeah, I do Crocomire would also be kind of cool. I wonder if they would still be able to do the whole, like, pushing Crocomire into, like, the lava thing. Because that's how you have to actually, if I recall right, you actually don't have to kill it. No, what am I saying? No, I think Crocomire's whole thing is that you have to push it into lava to kill it. So it'd be, like, the only way you could actually, like, destroy it would be, like, just doing that. I don't think there'd be, like, a... I mean, because I think it'd be, like, weird to have a health bar, but unless you would have the whole health bar be, like, you actually have to push it into lava a certain amount of times, and, like, you see it, like, slowly, like, have, like, parts of its body melt off, which would be kind of hardcore. But also at the same time, it is kind of Nintendo's most, like, hardcore series, Metroid. So I could feel like they could get away with that. I don't want this to sound, like, edgy or whatnot, but I really do want an M-rated Metroid eventually, like, unironically. Just to see, like, what they could, like, do with, like, just a higher rating. The Crocomire twins, get them to knock each other into the lava. God. Kind of love that, though, actually. Because I was gonna say, I know Phantoon is already in Other M, which is actually a really cool appearance from what I saw. I know Kraid and Ridley showed up plenty of times. But I do still like 3D Kraid. See, clearly we get Spore Spawn. We get 3 Spore Spawn. God, I don't think anybody wants Spore Spawn. Although, could you make Spore Spawn interesting? Maybe. Maybe you could make Spore Spawn interesting, but I don't think I want Spore Spawn in, like, a 3D setting personally. Fuck, just no. Don't blame me. I don't know, the idea of Spore Spawn being neat, but again, it's just the idea versus, like, the actual execution, which obviously the execution matters more. Oh, did we actually get 3D Spore Spawn? Was that an Other M? Oh, it's Harry Drone. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, so much easier that time. I also, because I tested it earlier, I guess I can go fight Incinerate Drone whenever. Incendiary drone is just gonna be 10 missiles, like both like the reward from it and like the reward after it. So if I really just want 10 missiles, I can go find Incendiary drone, but I don't really have to in this seed. It's not really required, so I don't really have to. Ba, 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 ba. Suppose while I'm here, I'll go grab my grapple beam. And I can actually get out of the thing now because I actually have Morph Ball Bomb. Yippee! God, I love this game's movement. I don't know how they would ever do it, but I would love to see like them try the speed booster in like the Prime setting. I was already kind of surprised we got the screw attack in like Prime 2 when I played that for the first time. I was like, wow, the screw attack's in this game, okay. Though I think, was that also in Prime 3? I mainly remember the screw attack from 2, admittedly. Because like when I was younger, I had played Prime 3, but I never finished Prime 3. So I did that like a couple years back. It was basically like 3 years in a row where basically it's like, what, I beat Metroid Prime 1, didn't 100% it in that file, but I 100%ed it later via randos and stuff, so I'm like, I've basically 100%ed it, so I counted it as 100%. And granted, I've also 100%ed like the remaster, so it 100%, if it didn't count before, it does count now. Not including all the scans, mind you, but yeah. I have also 100%ed, actually, I did not 100% Prime 2. No, it's a mistake, actually. No, I did actually not 100% Prime 2. Prime 3, though, I did 100%. Oh, that's not good. Prime 3, or sorry, Prime 2 I would like to go back to 100%. I just don't know like when that's happening for myself, but I would like to. I don't know. Prime 3 Prime 2 I just didn't vibe with as much the first time around. I feel like when I go back to it though, I'll probably like it a lot more than I did my first time. Because I know like Mads like swears by Prime 2. I know like when we would do like the Randovania stuff, he would always do like Prime 2. It's like he would do Prime 2, I would just always do Prime 1. Flarg, I think he would do Prime 1, but I know like when we talk about doing like another Randovania again, I think he would do Dread. Because you can do Dread with that, which is cool. Yeah, you want to do Dread for that. Like, I don't know, I was kind of thinking about Randovania again recently. I would like to do one again in the future, I just don't know when. Can't go this way because I don't have Wave Beam. No point to that. Okay, Fendrana time. What the fuck are those spires in the ground? What was that? Like, I don't think I've really seen that too much. I'll come back for that later. I actually have more than one power bomb. Bomb. Who the hell built these missiles, by the way? Who's doing this? The space pirates? I mean, let's be real here, it's usually always the space pirates. That's usually always the answer. I would love a beam that's not just the power beam, by the way. Well, I say this, but knowing my luck, I'll just get that, like, the ice beam next. Which isn't a bad beam, but it's a little slow. Also, I should keep in mind, I do have Wave Buster, so it's likely I'm getting Wave Beam first, but no guarantee of that. Still weird to give me the Wave Buster so early, by the way. That was kind of shocking. Pete has been tempted, indeed. Hope you're doing good, AG. Ah! Missile. Oh man, you know what? Okay, the way I said that just now, also made me remember another game I want to play. Fucking GoldenEye. Like, I still want to play GoldenEye at some point. And like, that's 100% my own time kind of game, but like, oh, I really want to play GoldenEye. Blue Jays beat the shit out of the Rangers, so yeah. Ah, nice, nice. Man, I like never got like super into sports stuff, honestly. Like I had some friends who like I would go to like football, like they would like basically like all be watching a football game together, and I'd be like watching with them. Like they would hold like a little like mini like house party sort of thing with that. And I would just kind of like vibe and stuff with that. That was always kind of fun. I was never like super into it. I knew terms and stuff at one point, but like I don't know. Nowadays, not really as much as I once like did, because again I just didn't really keep up much with it. The door directly above has been opened. This door is connected, tied to the darkness. Whistle. I wasn't paying too much attention to the baseball this year either. Then the Jays started actually playing well. Ah, gotcha. I know, like, when it came to baseball, like, I know, like, I mean, it's no secret where I live, like, for the most part. Like, I'm not gonna say exact specifics, of course, but, like, I'm, like, you know, like, the Houston area, so, like, because, you know, that's a big-ass area. Like, I'm okay saying that because good luck finding me, obviously, you know, but, like, I know, like, we do have, like, Minute Maid Park and all that. I've actually been to it, like, once, but it wasn't for a baseball game, admittedly. But honestly, I would like to maybe watch a baseball game at Minute Maid at some point. I think that could be cool. I don't know. I've never done it. Like, I feel like I would. That's the thing, right? Like, I'm not really sure, like, what kind of, like, sports game I'd be, like, the most interested in, like, going to go watch. Baseball feels like an easier one to go and, like, see and watch and all that, but even then, I don't know. Ooh, Power Up expansion. I guess if I were to do one, it would probably be a baseball game. I think that could be fun. So, hi, Bobo. Hope you're doing good, dude. I'm vibing. I'm playing Metroid Prime. I'm in Phendrana. I love this area. The song here is so good. And yeah, this is not even my favorite version of Phendrana. I like the Depths theme more. Some vibe game? Yeah, I'm just doing a rando right now. I spent a very long time looking for like my my Morph Ball Bomb, by the way. I literally found like my Charge Beam. I found like my, what is it? I have one Power Bomb and that's it. What is it? So I found like my Charge Beam, I found a bunch of E-Tanks, I found my Boost Ball, my Spider Ball, my Wave Buster. I found all that. Yeah, I couldn't find a single Morph Ball Bomb. Oh, I found my Grappling Beam too before I ever found the Morph Ball Bomb, that's right. I just like reset a few times because I actually accidentally soft-locked myself a few times because I would forget like what areas specifically would actually require the Morph Ball Bomb to get out of. Ugh, doesn't work for that angle. To say another game I guess I kind of want to play through again. I was thinking about this the other day. Oh yeah, by the way, I'll probably have YouTube uploads start going up again sometime in the future. What I did actually have go up was Trials of Mana. I know went up at one point. Damn it. Like a little recently. I really kind of want to like replay that one at some point. Probably on my own time. Probably with the other characters I didn't get to use. Because the game lets you pick like 3 characters at the start, so there's like the other 3, which is kind of, they'll still exist, but they won't really be like important to your story. So like, I know my next playthrough, the ones I did not use were Kevin, Charlotte, and Hawkeye. So I know for sure my next playthrough I want to use like those 3. The idea is like you want to actually like use like, there's like 3 pairs in the game. There's, oh, I can't go this way, shoot, right? There's Duran and Angela, who I use in my team. Reese, who I actually also use in my team. So my team was like Reese. Duran was the lead, with Angela and Reese was my team. But I remember I had, what was it? Reese pairs with Hawkeye, because their stories overlap. I think it's like the ending is like they have is like also like, it's like a paired / like connected ending with the 2 of them. And then of course there's Kevin and Charlotte. Playing through the game, like normally, I like barely saw Kevin in it, if I remember. Is that a beam? Oh shit, no, that's a visor, actually. X-ray, cool. You're using default hatches, I presume? What do you mean by default hatches? I'm assuming, like, when you say, like, default hatches, do you mean, like, how the doors open, or... This is off of Randovania for this, for what I'm doing here. Or door rando. Oh, no, I'm not doing door rando. I'm just kind of playing it pretty, like, straight right now. The only thing I did with this one was I just started with a double jump, and that was it. Otherwise, pretty straight. I just like to start with double jump because I like movement. It's like when I play like a Devil May Cry game, like a fresh file, I almost always go for the double jump immediately because that's just so nice to have. These are very nice. The hatches, even adding new ones in for the charge combos. Yeah, no, like, the fact you could do that is really cool, I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's like, what? I do see the Archipelago, you could do that with like, the Wave Buster, the Flamethrower, Super Missiles, regular bombs and power bombs, Ice Spreader. It's actually like really cool you can do that, I'm not gonna lie. I can't do that, but is that like a Super Missile looks like? Oh, it's just a regular missile, yeah. I wish it was my supers, damn. I know it also depends on like the group and all that, but I'm also a fan of doing the what do you call it? The one that like kind of spreads out the beam, so it's like, oh, you have to get like the ice beam 3 times, like the base, the charge, and the ice spreader, right? I like doing like the progressive beams, basically. I like to do that as well. I just start doing it for the screw attack and echo since it gets tricky actually connecting with the door. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I've actually. Oh god, I never thought about that. But you're right. I imagine Prime 2 for an Archipelago setting is probably not too far behind, considering how like Prime 1 is like. The Prime 1 Randovania is pretty like similar to the Archipelago. I forget it's like the same devs or whatnot, but yeah. Let's see. So, don't go too far in here. I know that. Yeah, that plasma beam, I can't do all of this room, which sucks. Okay, let's take a peek into the wave beam room. The trick is Echo's very easy to soft lock in the rando because of how some flags are set. See, I really need to replay Prime 2. Because, like, I've only really played it, like, once. And, like, I did enjoy Prime 2 when I did go through it. It's been, like, a few years. And I didn't even bother 100%ing it. Like, I know, like... What was it I missed by the... I think it was just, like, a couple E-tanks, which I never really feel like I needed them, but it would have been nice to have, obviously. What is that? I can't tell from this far away. Is that Ice Beam? I think that's Ice Beam. Oh, jeez, okay. That's so hard to tell. I don't know if it's wave or not is the problem. I don't want to go too far in because I'll soft lock the door otherwise. Shit. So hard to tell from here, dude. But it might be wave. No power bomb? I do, but the power bomb doesn't let you go back up. You know what? I did just save not too long ago. Honestly, that's not that far back to save. Did I get anything important from Vendrana? Not really. It was just missiles and stuff. Oh, that's not true. I guess I got the X-ray visor, but that's not the X-ray visor. It's not that important. Okay, no, it's just vanilla wave beam. Perfect. Cool. Because I'm very lucky I don't have my plasma beam right now. Oh my luck, plasma beam's gonna be off like a Mega Pirate or something. I don't think this is reverse mines. I'm not gonna say that is, if that's the case. Because I was doing archipelago settings earlier, but I was being like weird with its generation, so I'm just like, I'm just gonna do Randomania. I gotta fix my Metroid Prime archipelago stuff. I've also admittedly been a very fucking giant archipelago burnout, I'm not gonna lie. Good fight. For those not know, a power bomb can actually be used to unlock the hatches here and the antechamber without needing to wait for ice. Oh, really? Ooh. Someone before entering the room, dash in as fast as you can. Do it right and the hatch will open when you approach. Ah, okay. That's cool. Well, vanilla wave beam. I guess I'll take that. Okay, now I have vanilla wave beam. It does open up like more of Fendrana. The grappling beam, I also have the means to do that in one room in like the Chozo ruins. What would I like most right now? I mean, truthfully, probably like gravity suit would be perfect. Plasma beam, of course, would be nice. Yeah, I guess that and super missiles, that'd be like the next big nice things to get. Plasma beam would open up a couple things. I know it would open up that one door and like that big like spiral tower, like the start of like what is it? In Talon Overworld. Because there's like the X-ray vise you need for that. Which honestly, I might actually go back there now. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go back there. I can come back here later. It's not too hard to get back here. I do love it with like a Metroid Prime Rando. It's a lot of times just how fast can you get to Fendrana and just kind of go from there. It's kind of wild, honestly. Like, poor Magmore. I mean, I appreciate Magmore, but God, when you compare it to the rest of the stuff, it's not as, like, interesting, I guess. I don't know. Which, to be fair, Magmore did also have a cut boss fight, supposedly, from what I think I remember reading up about. You know, I never actually checked where the, like, artifacts were, but I also didn't really care enough to check, to be honest with you. You see, I have X-ray vise on my settings. Sometimes it requires getting the root cave without it. Yeah, no, I've definitely been there, dude. I've definitely been there. And to be fair, it's not too hard to scale root cave without visor. Just be a little annoying at worst. I know that for like archipelago stuff, I should probably like kind of buckle back up with it soon though, because I did say at one point in that like player server that I would probably host the next archipelago in like August. It's like, oh fuck, it's August. I'm gonna do it in September, guys. Smile. That's the thing, yeah. The Thardus isn't too bad without X-ray visor. You just gotta use like the power, like just like a standard like morph ball bomb will be fine. Like ever since I discovered the morph ball bomb trick with Thardus, that fight's been just a lot easier. But I'd say discovered as if Flargler didn't tell me about it. Ooh, super missiles, perfect. Ah, missed it. Funny, like I was saying, yeah, words. I was about to say I told you about that. Yeah, you did. Yeah, I'm not gonna like take credit for the people's work. What am I? An art repost account on Twitter? Dude, I swear, there's like so many accounts I think I see on there that's like, oh. Like, I feel like the one I think that I see that are the most guilty about this, honestly, is, like, a lot of those, like, Zenless accounts that are like, this account is dedicated to this Zenless character. And they just repost art constantly. I'm like, I've blocked so many of those accounts because it's just so annoying how much they just repost and steal arts. It's like, bruh, come on. Out of the Magmore elevator. Oh, yeah, that's, oh, right, because I guess I didn't get that because of the, resets. That was just some missiles. I can get that later at some point. It's like how I also am going to probably pass over Incinerating Drone, because when I did that earlier, and then search for Morph Ball Bomb, that does have 2 missiles on it. So I can also just kind of avoid Incinerating Drone unless I really want 10 missiles. But I don't have to find Incinerating Drone, which is kind of the small problem there. I do have Plasma Beam, and I do have 55 missiles. I could probably do the Sun Chamber, or whatever it's called. There's no Gravity Suit, unfortunately. You see, this is why I don't go into Explore. Only go into people's actual profiles, find what they are up to. If it's like Twitch exploring, I personally just don't bother with that. Yeah, I'm like, the only time I'll ever like really bother with that is like, what is it? I'll like sometimes search up like a category if like there's nobody I know who's like playing a game that like I might want like a drop for, and like if I want like a costume like Marvel Rivals or something, or if I want like say what is it? I guess it's also like Zenless, like, cause I can get like the pulse and stuff from that. These like 3 missiles each, I think. Yeah, 3, 6, 9, 12. I have enough. Just don't go wasting too many. The item on top is more missiles. Yippee. I mean, is this really that worth it just for missiles? Not really. This is just missiles. Yeah, this isn't worth it. I'm out of here. I'll come back when I got like Gravity Suit for that item down there. You also really could just be using more missiles for Ridley, but I also find like when it comes to riddles, I usually just kind of use like the plasma beam charge, and I'll usually be fine with it. It's like plasma beam, super missiles, just depends. Multiple ways, of course, to fight riddles, but yeah. Oh my god. Let's see. Oh, you know, I don't have super missiles now, actually. Hang on a second. Nice. Ooh, hello. That looked like Gravity Suit to me. These damn bugs out of here. I'm like the ant bully right now. I exterminate bugs. Man, I watched like a little bit of Ant Bully once. I was like, this is alright. I don't know. Wasn't like crazy about it, but I'm like, this is certainly a movie. Gravity Suit, yippee! I can go into the water now. Ah, I know I can make that jump. I've done it before. A little tricky, but I know I've done it. Although, was it off that platform or another platform? Hang on, that's a good question to myself, actually. I literally have the means to do this like the easier way, but I'm also gonna make this just more annoying for myself because of course I am. Why would I ever need to do this the easy way? I could just overcomplicate this. See, overcomplicate is my middle name, actually. It's not actually at all, but it could be. It's over there. Ah, almost got it that time. I know it's possible. I know I've done it. Although I wonder if that's actually the correct platform to be jumping off of. Now that's the real conundrum to ask myself. A quantum conundrum, if you will. Like that one game, that's, Oh, fuck, who was the narrator for that game? It was like Q from Star Trek. It's like he was Q from Star Trek, he was Donald Margolis in Breaking Bad. Nah, that was not a good jump. You know, was it just missiles up there? Yeah, I could just do the other way. Just do it the normal way. Yeah, John Delancey. Yeah, that's the name of the guy. Yeah. Well, hi, Gaddy. Hope you're doing good, dude. Up there. Oh yeah, let's look at my cool gravity suit colors. Hell yeah. God, that's something I do love about Randovania is just being able to like, customize your suit colors a little bit. That's always so sick. And these translate too to the archipelago as well. So if you know like the exact like colors you want, you can put that in archipelago too. Yo, more power bombs, yippee. I have 2 now. So hi On, I hope you're doing good, friend. I am playing the Metroid. I am Samus. It is fun. This expansion. Ah! Once you're an enemy. How'd that not count? There we go. Ever since I learned the trick with like ever since I kind of figured out, I think probably from like watching like Frog or someone, just like Chosen Ghost can just be like, you know, eliminated via like, what do you call it? It's all just being able to use, like, a super missile and, like, a charge beam on them just takes them out. Honestly, ever since I kind of, like, realized that, / saw that happen, I'm like, you know what? Yeah, Chosen Ghosts actually aren't too bad. They're annoying to deal with, of course, but, like, once you have X-Ray Visor, they're such a joke. And remind me, where is the X-Ray Visor normally in this game? Actually, wait, no, I remember now. Isn't it? Actually, wait. No, I was gonna say. Oh no, I know where it's at. It's that one like dark room with like the Metroids. Yeah, not in like the Pirate Research Center. Oh wait, no, wait, no. Life Grove Town Overworld. Oh, am I thinking Thermal Visor? Oh, sure, I might be thinking Thermal Visor. Life Grove Talent Overworld for X-Ray. Damn, I'm like trying to remember that now. I'm like blinking so hard. Is the Life Grove like after you fight something I'm just forgetting about? It's got an artifact there too. God, I should know this. I've played this game so many times. I'm blinking so freaking hard right now. Just go fight Flagra. Just clear the water. I've only found 1 artifact so far. Although I say that actually, no, that's not true. I've gotten 2. At least I know where the second one is. I just have to go get it. But, you know, because it's like that little like cave outside of Magmore. It's the cave you get the power bomb for. That's where it's at. Just chilling at the cost yesterday and some stormy weather stress earlier. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, stormy weather's always annoying. I know this morning actually. It was a what is it? I know this morning my power went out. I'm assuming it was storming or something. I don't fucking know. I slept through it. I just could like I literally could just feel like my power go out for a moment. I'm like, I sense a disturbance. But then I just quickly like fell back asleep, and I could feel like the air get colder again. So I'm like, oh okay, I guess power's back. I'm like the most just like if I feel like my like state of like sleep change, I just immediately wake up to that. I'm just like, what happened? I'm like Mickey Mouse. What happened? I fucked up the jump. Being slept on like tentacles, dude. This sucks. Well, some may say they actually are into that. Myself, not really. Never been a fan. I don't know why I'm saying this. You ever just like keep yapping and not realize what you're saying until you're saying it? It's like, why am I saying this? That seems to happen to me a lot, honestly. That's a mood? Yeah. I'm gonna go fight Flame. Da 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 da. I've been killing all the flame bros. Da 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 da. Okay, so like I got like my next idea for a brand new Metroid Prime boss fight, right? Yeah, I remember the rapping dog from Titanic 2. Now, what if there was a dog, right? Now, what if this dog, right, was from, like, Pikmin? What if there was actually a crossover between Pikmin and Metroid, and it created, like, an uber, like, Pikmin that was just, like, a Metroid boss fight, right? And, of course, it has to be a secret boss fight, because it's got to be, like, in the realm of, like, goofy, but also, like, you know, not, like, serious. Like, unironically, if, like, Metroid actually had, like, a Pikmin as, like, a super boss that was, like, hidden or whatnot, I'd be kind of down for that. It's got to be, of course, like, some kind of, like, super Pikmin that, like, Samus would see, right? Maybe you could do, like, a Chaos Pikmin, right? Because, oh, yeah, like, red, blues, yellows, winged, rock, ice. What if we just have that Chaos energy? Honestly, we don't even have to have it be... Honestly, it doesn't even have to be a Pikmin. We could just have Samus fight, like, the little, like, what's that dude's name? Like, the super boss from, like, Pikmin 1? Who has, like, the Chaos energy thing that basically, like, kills your guys, like, instantly? I want that thing as a Metroid boss fight. Give me that thing. Yeah, Smoky Prog, yeah. Have Samus fight a Smoky Prog, that'd be neat. I got swatted like a fucking by a tentacle. No, little plant dude's dying. No. Samus fights the water wraith. See, what we could actually do, right, is just have Samus have like an actual fucking xenomorph from like an alien. Now, that'd be cool. Okay, you know, here's what we do, right? Alien versus Predator versus Metroid. That's what we do right there. That's a killer. God, I actually kind of want that now. Like, just Samus fighting, like, established, like, alien franchises would be kind of sick, honestly. AVP VM, you know, Alien vs. Predator versus Metroid. Or, like, I don't know, man. Michael claims slaying and killed Flogger. I know, right? How you doing, Jarvis? Hope you're doing good, dude. Ooh, artifact. Yippee. Artifact of strength. Ah, yes, it does take strength in order to kill Flagra. You know, with great power comes great mistakes. Finish work on not chilling? Nice. As you can see, I have my PC back. I have run into another issue, unfortunately. I need to get a new cord. But I can still make it work. I just have to put the cord in a certain... I just have to have the cord set in a certain way, because of course things can't be easy. But it's okay. Yeah, no, right, that was actually a pretty solid Flaker. I know I had one seed. I think Flaker gave me, like... I want to say there was one seed I had Flaker give me the, like, Phazon suits, I want to say. And I've had Flaker give me the Phazon suit. I've had Flaker give me the Plasma Beam before. So I've sometimes had good stuff from Flagra. This ring symbol's been activated. This ring symbol's been activated. This ring symbol's been activated. I got to leave and then come back into the door. I don't think it's activated yet. I'll come back. What have I not done? Obviously, there's that thing there. Oh, I do have Gravity Suit now. Keep that in mind. I do have Gravity Suit. No Ice Beam, though, but you can't do you can at least do some of this stuff. What to do indeed, what to do indeed. What the fuck is this? Yo, Discord, what the fuck is this? Sorry, just like... Did y'all see, by the way, how Discord changed, like... the thing to where now it says, like, notifications are in the top left? I'm like, why? What is that? Why would you do that there? I don't know. I have to pee, though. I'll be right back. I'll probably play Nab while I'm gone, guys, but yeah, I gotta use the bathroom, so I wanna go do that. When I come back, more of this. Go piss, miss. God. Anyways, BRB, guys. Yo, I'm back, guys. Why don't we continue where we just were, yeah? Actually, you know, the ads done? Oh, yeah, ads are done. Perfect. Cool. Yippee. Alrighty. Where am I going? Oh, yeah, I guess, Norfair. Or Backmore. Oh my god, this fucking thing, please. There we go. I need to really get that fucking new cord, because wow, what an issue this is going to be for a bit. I'm basically going to get like a new core that should help out with like some issues I'm having with the computer stuff, so should work out. I'm also going to try and like invest in like getting a brand new PC and stuff in October, November. That's going to be fun. So I'll probably end up doing some kind of like subathon thing for that.
admittedly, just to kind of help out a little bit, like offset like some of the funds and stuff. Don't want to ask for too much, obviously, but I know it's gonna be kind of tough. But yeah. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Plus, I mean, I do still my job and everything, and I feel like that will ideally still be there. Because, like, I know, like, the ideal plan is basically, like, trying to, like, have this, like, last, like, Black Friday, basically. Because Black Friday will be, like, the best time to, like, try and get something, like a brand new PC and stuff, because, like, cheaper parts and all that. It was actually only $100 to get this whole thing looked at and fixed up for right now, which is good. Which honestly was fine. Like, that wasn't too bad. I'm like, yeah, that's fine. Basically use, like, my Twitch payout for that. So, like, that's fine. They did get my Twitch payout the other day, so like I basically use it for that. Or at least like part of it, not all of it, of course, but yeah. Why am I in Magmore again? Was there even? I guess I'm going to Fendrana, huh? This looks like going to Fendrana to me, yeah. I guess I could grab that artifact while I'm here. Again, not really sure how long I'm going for, to be quite honest with you. I was kind of just doing this just to kind of vibe for a bit. I don't even know if I'm going to finish the seed, also, to be real with you. And what would I like to do? Ah, damn it, not that. I guess I would at least like to maybe get Phazon Suit, Plasma Beam, Ice Beam. I guess that's like the kind of like the short goal of sorts. Maybe like half the artifacts would be nice. I don't know what my settings are for this one. I think it's all 12. You know, actually, I could check that. Hang on, one moment. What are my Randovania settings? One moment as I check that. Let's see here. Games. Video game. How do I see my preset here? I'm not trying to actually make a new one. I just want to see like what the preset says. Let's see here. I see it says, yeah, starts with space jump boots, 12 artifacts, 6 min actions. I guess that's basically saying, let's see here. Aggressive suit damage reduction, warp to start, unlocked vault door, Phazon elite without dynamo spring ball. Or without dynamo spring ball, competitive cutscenes removal, allowed backwards, frigate, labs, upper mines. Okay. So I guess that's basically, I think with even my minimum actions. Oh, that was weird. I guess maybe my minimum actions might just be like, yeah, that's a little confusing. I think it's basically I do need all 12 artifacts. Yeah. According to like the last time according to like my folders though for Randovania, the last time I did one of these was like over a year ago. So it's like it's probably understandable why I'm a little like forgetful of like what exactly I did for like. Or like how my settings were for these exactly. And I've done like archipelagos since then for Prime. So like those are more recent, just not full on Randovania. Which at this point there's a very small, if not extremely minimal, difference between the Randovania stuff and an archipelago. Minus just Randovania connects between the Metroid Prime games and Dread. I mean, I think what I saw was like Prime 1 and 2, Dread and Cave Story. I know I used to have other stuff to it too, but like, wasn't like 6.0 point something? Because I swear in the past I had like AM2R, and maybe that lost support or something? I swear they used to have AM2R on it. I know AM2R is supposed to be pretty good as like a fan game, but I also know it had like a lot of like issues in terms of like, not really with the game itself, but more so like kind of surrounding its release and all that, because of like if I recall correctly, Nintendo was like, yeah, take that down.
I think because they themselves at the time were already working on a Metroid 2 remake with Samus Returns. Because I think the same thing also happened with Pokemon Uranium, because that was a big fan project in the works for a while there. But also with Uranium, I also kind of heard that one wasn't very good. I heard that was just kind of like the classic Pokemon fan game that turns out to be kind of mid by the end of it, which is unfortunately common. And not to discredit the work that, of course, that went into it, because I know, like, doing something like that is not easy, of course. But, you know, just... the product doesn't turn out good, doesn't turn out good. Like, that's just kind of how it goes, unfortunately. No matter how much like work and stuff you put into it, if you make a faulty product, you make a faulty product. Well, not faulty, but again, more so just a, like, I guess mediocre product is the better way to, like, phrase it. TPCI definitely seems to be a lot more aggressive when it comes to C&Ds. They are, yeah. I think it's because of how, like, big Pokemon is. They really want to protect their brand. And that's why fan games get, like, you know, kind of taken down so often. I know I've been seeing, like, a couple fan games recently. Like, there's, like, this, like, Pokemon Sapphire fan game. It's, like, kind of like a mod for Sapphire that's, like, making it, like, more, like, changed up and whatnot. I've been seeing that. I've been seeing someone's, like, remaking Spectrobes in the Pokemon engine, which is kind of sick, actually. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, oh, that's actually really cool. That has my curiosity, I will freely admit. As I've never really played Spectrobes, but, like, the fact that someone is, like, taking the time to, like, remake it in the Pokemon engine, I think is really cool, honestly. So, like, you know, good on them for that. What track down AM2R? It's a very good fan game. They got fan remake. They got hit with the DMCA. Yeah. Well, hi Clockwork. Hope you're doing good, dude. If I recall right, I don't think I actually no. I think I have to do this room because of my spider ball. Let me see if I turn around. That's over there. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Oh, stick up on me. I cannot make that jump. Okay, I might have to just do this normal way. Damn. Checked out a pizza place for the first time. That it was good. Nice. Man, I could go for a pizza. That sounds great. I had udon curry noodles earlier. It was like udon pork curry noodles. That shit was so fucking good. I went to this like Thai place and like, oh, those are so fucking good. I'd already gone there once. I had like the curry from there once, but I saw this time they had like this like... I didn't see the last time I was there, but they had like these like udon curry noodles. Such a good choice I made with that one. Oh, those are so good. Definitely a new favorite place I found. This like random Thai place I found, which is cool. I like to support those like smaller businesses if I can, honestly. Because sometimes like the smaller like food businesses can be really fucking good. Like, goddamn. Missile. I remember a friend drawing a wall on me for a bit as a lad. The scheme had to get the thermal visor, and then Thardus both did it. Yeah, I don't blame you there, dude. Hope you're doing good, Toxic Adventure. Thardus is definitely one of those fights. I think my first time around was definitely a little bit on the trickier side, so I definitely understand having trouble with that. Thardus now, or Pirate Lair? Let's go fight I'm gonna go fight Thardus. Thardus isn't too bad, honestly. Yeah, you want thermal for Thardus, but you don't really need thermal for Thardus. I got this. Oh, you know, it's just 1A for Thardus. These rocks somewhere. Where is it? There it is. Cool boss theme? Yeah, no, Stardust actually does have a cool boss theme, I'm not gonna lie. Part down. Perfect. Was that not fully exposed? Interesting. It's harder in Randovania. It should be that much harder. He smacked me. Going for the roll. Okay, I do love he just has lightning attacks for like no reason. It's kind of cool, honestly. Should have been enough. Now actually it's like one of his shoulders. I forget which part it is. You happen to have like the plasma beam for this fight in the randomizer, this fight is a joke. Alright, there's the exposed shoulder now. Almost done. Bottom left. There we go. Good fight. I'm telling you, dude, like, Stardust is one of those fights that, like, I think is, like, the first time around is definitely kind of tough, but, like, you don't ever actually need the Thermal Visor to fight him, which is actually super cool. Like, as long as you know, like, the trick with, like, the, love that, by the way. As long as you know, like, the trick with, like, the Morph Ball bombs, he's not too bad. Ooh, E-Tank. Yippee. Controller? Controller? Controller! Yeah, unplug, replug, hang on. I love USB. There we go. Come on. Mashy's not gonna do anything, apparently. Come on. Come on, Samus. Yeah, there's your gun, Samus. Yes, thank you. Ah, no, the fucking health is gone. Samus will move. There. Hang on. Unplugging and replugging always works, right? There we go. Perfect. Remember, kids, when something doesn't work, unplug and replug. It will work every time. Just like blowing into a USB cartridge. It will work every time. That N64, it's like that N64, yeah, just blow into it. It'll work. No, don't actually do that. The water will actually probably, like the saliva and spit will actually probably damage it. Thermovisor. What? Thermovisor was here? What the fuck? Okay, I guess they wanted me to straight up fight Thardus without the Thermovisor. What the hell? Okay. I love this game. Where to go now? I mean, that's the Pirate Research Center over there. This is over here. Yeah, exactly. I gotta beat up Thardus to get that item to fight Thardus. This is like the equivalent of like, I need to go fight Bowser, so let me go beat up Bowser so I can get the hammer to like kill Bowser. So I get the axe to get Bowser, like to like, you know, have the bridge collapse under him. Or if we go like Mario 1 Bowser, of course. Where am I? Ah, I have to fight these things, damn it. God! Please. I don't think Vices were out of logic, no. So you're right, it probably was just they wanted to use the other entrance. The environment has changed. I fought Thardus and everything has changed. I love that pirate. I love he just like goes like Chia! Dayat! Pirate Research Facility. Oh, they just got this on Phendrana. It's like, yo, what's up? We're the space pirates. We're just chilling here. Dolphin is not being kind today. Sorry, my Windows GameCube, where I run the Metroid Prime randomizer. My mistake. Yeah, you know, good old Windows GameCube. Love this thing. I think my favorite, like, dumb joke to say about, like, any sort of, like, emulation. It's just like, oh yeah, that's my Windows GameCube, right? It's my Windows, like, Nintendo 64. What if I was on Linux? Would that be a Linux thing instead at that point? Probably. God. I still think about, like, the async I did once that I had, like, I never got, like, my scan visor, so there was just so many areas I just could not go into. It was so annoying. Because I remember definitely was one of them. There was, like, no Pirate Research Facility, no Flagra. Quite a lot I actually did not get to do in that seat, from what I remember. At least the elevators were scanned open, like, prematurely, so, like, that wasn't too bad. Missile. I love Missile. On Windows DS, how much I played Professor Layton in the last Spectre? Yeah. I mean, aren't some of those, like, later Laytons actually kind of pricey? I think it's mainly the 3DS Laytons that are kind of pricey, I want to say. Man, I remember, like, seeing Layton vs. Raiden, like, Best Buy in the past when I could actually, you know, the game was still new and actually at a fair, reasonable price physically. I remember not getting it because I was like, oh, I'm just going to play all the Professor Laytons so then I could, like, you know, play the Phoenix Wrights and all the Professor Laytons to get to that game. Boy, what a fool I was, because now it's like, well, I have the game, but I bought it digitally. Which, of course, isn't the worst thing in the world. But I was a fool to think that, like, you know... See, I was still young. I didn't think video games could get so expensive. Boy, was I wrong. Little did I know, capitalism would take its ugly hold in before my eyes. I guess you could more so say take its ugly form before my eyes. And you close your eyes, oh. One, two. Well, it's because 2 of those later games are probably ridiculously expensive. Yeah, I know it's like the later 3DS Laytons are. All I own is the first DS Layton. Was it Curious Village, I believe it is? That's all I got. I never finished it. I remember I spent a long time, well, not that long of a time, but I remember like there was one puzzle early on that stumped me. About like, basically what would a dead dog look like? And, you know, definitely misinterpreted the question. I put those legs in many different spots that were not the obvious spot. Oh no. So bad. It's okay though. I'm still a great puzzle solver. I say having not finished Professor Layton. E-Tank. I want that E-Tank. The E-Tank will be mine. Trimamaline! Jobopoline! Out of my way! That trampoline is mine! E-Tank. I thought I had Plasma Beam. Can make an upcoming area a lot faster if I did. Oh well. I forgot that one wants a missile. It's so weird. I do hope, though, by the way, to get back to, like, some stuff I was doing before soon, like Fire Emblem, Pokemon. I don't know when, of course, but, like, I'd like to get around to it again soon. And, like, because I like all those, like, these other things I want to do as well, obviously. And, I don't know, like, I felt a little bad not playing, like, either game for, like, a week there, but also, again, I mean, I had my PC being repaired and all that, so kind of had to be, like, kind of circumstances kind of warranted it. And there's like one last little fix I need to like still do with it, and that shouldn't be too bad. And when that gets done, great. I like my stuff to work, obviously, so when it's not working, it's really annoying. It just drives you crazy. Like the sense of just like, okay, this isn't working. how get it to work. I'm very, like, I feel meticulous in that regard of, like, I want my stuff to work. And when it's not working, I'm like, okay, why isn't this working? Let's figure out why. What they call a character flaw. Although I don't know if it's a flaw, obviously, more so just, I think it's kind of natural to, like, want, like, your stuff to work the way it's supposed to be working, you know? I experienced most of Layton through a friend. Diabolical boxes my favorite of the OG trilogy for sure. Gotcha. I know there's like I think it's like Unwound Feature. I heard it's like probably one of the better ones. I think it's the 4th Layton, I want to say. I think it's just called problem solving and troubleshooting. True. Hey, I have no ice beam for this. I just realized it's like a small problem. Missiles is gonna have to be. I love this guy just jumps through the window. It's my favorite space pirate in this game, honestly. You know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of that one level in Doom Eternal, where like, it's the level that plays, the only thing they fear is you. And it's like, there's that one like demon that just like bursts through the wall. It just starts like the whole like level with like, it just starts like the whole song basically, and it's so sick. I kind of want to play through like 2016 and Eternal again, honestly. Both games are very fun and enjoyable. It's been a bit. Yo, Ice Beam. Fitting area for the Ice Beam, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, 2016 and Eternal were both really good. Like, they're probably my favorite Doom. If I had to pick my favorite between the two, I think I actually would still say 2016. I liked a bit more over Eternal, but I did still like Eternal. I don't know, something about 2016, I think it just kind of vibe with just a tiny bit more. Both are still... damn it. Both are still really good. If anything, I'm going to play some of the other Dooms. Like, I do have Doom 1 and 2 on the Switch. So those I'll go through at some point. My technical first Doom experience was Doom 3. I was playing that like at a friend's place. Oh, come on, that didn't go anywhere with that one. It's always so funny to think about like just all like my first like experience with like a lot of franchises were like so shitty in some way. Like Zelda was like Phantom Hourglass. Metroid was Prime Hunters. Doom was Doom 3. It's kind of wild when I think back on it, honestly. Main power bomb, aka 4 of them. See, I think what also kind of sparked this whole like desire of like wanting to like play Doom again was I was listening to like some of the soundtrack from Eternal again, and I heard Cultist Bass, and I'm like, oh fuck, Cultist Bass is such a good song. Like, if I had to pick my favorite song in Eternal, it is probably Cultist Bass. That was just super good. Although I do remember the Gladiator theme, like that's like there's like a boss fight that's like this Gladiator you fight in like a Coliseum. That was pretty sick too, honestly. Went flying down there. I think what I'm really just realizing is like I might just be in a shooter mood again. And honestly, if there's any shooter I guess I do own I could go through. I guess there is always what is it? Sorry, I got a message. I guess there is always like Uncharted. I don't know. It's like it's just the vibe I guess I'm getting of just like I just want to like play a game with a gun. You know, just like give me a gun. An actual like kind of like progression kind of game, and not just like, oh man, here's like Fortnite or something. It's like I can play Fortnite and stuff, sure, but like I don't know. What I have like oh, just an energy tank. That's fine. It's like I want to have just some kind of like form of progression, you know? I love sulfur. What is that one? I don't think I've ever heard about that. Need to acquired. It's roguelike where you build up guns and change how they function. Oh, okay. That sounds cool. Kind of sounds like a little bit of like what like Resonance of Fate was, of just like a really cool kind of like game. You just customize your guns and stuff. God, Resonance of Fate was such a cool idea, honestly. I really wish like I kind of like stream that game someday because I think that game is really cool. Honestly, I would love to show it off to people. Like, it's a very unique RPG, I will admit. But man, it was kind of a cool one. Like a gun that uses shotgun shells and fires out 30 rockets at 1400 RPM. Oh my god. That's a super missile. Right, actually, is that super missile? Hang on a second. No, it's not. Where is it? Well, it has to be, because that can't be the plasma beam, because literally how would you get it otherwise? Yeah. Hydrate. You're alright, I probably should hydrate. I don't have a water bottle with me. Shit. I forgot about that, damn. Well, that's okay, I'll probably hydrate in a second, because honestly, I'm probably going to call it here, because I also need to, like, I still need to kind of take care of some stuff. And I wanted to at least get, like, a small stream in, just because I was like, I'm not really doing anything for, like, the current moment. So I figured I could at least do that. So, yeah. I do appreciate you watching though, guys. I really do appreciate you guys watching though. It's actually like extremely kind of you guys. It was fun vibes. I guess while I'm here, I still have the. Do I still have the spoiler log? Yeah, because I don't know if I'm gonna finish this one. So let me at least like look at the spoiler log real quick. Let me see here. Oh wait, actually, do I have the spoiler? Is this the spoiler log? The fuck is this? Oh, it's a patcher. Oh my god. Oh, it opened via my coding thing I have. I don't think I actually have a spoiler log. Shit. I didn't make one. Well, that's okay. I'll find the thing at some point. I don't know, maybe I'll continue this one on my own time. We'll see. But yeah, thanks for being here, guys, though. Really appreciate it. Hope to be back with streams again more soon. Now I actually can stream again. Now the computer's been all, like, fixed up and stuff. Gonna look into getting that, like, new cord that I need. I'm probably going to order that tonight, honestly, and just ideally gets here like tomorrow or Monday. But yeah. That's all the stuff there to support me if you want to support me. Don't have to, of course, but it is always appreciated. No schedule, obviously, because again, I don't really have anything. Dude, how the fuck do I turn off notifications on Discord? That's actually going to annoy the shit out. Oh, I can't. Oh my god, why? It literally gives me a thing I can't fuck. Oh, that's so stupid. Oh my god, I hate Discord. I hate Discord. Whatever. Thanks for being here, though, guys. Really appreciate it. Gonna try for more Radiant Dawn and Pokemon Shield this week. Don't know exactly when, but I'm gonna try. The first thing, of course, will definitely be a Radiant Dawn stream, because I have not streamed Radiant Dawn in... Oh god, let me check my YouTube and see, actually. Hang on, where's my YouTube? It's right here, my socials command, yippee. Radiant Dawn, let's see here. Last time I uploaded Radiant Dawn was... Yeah, I see I uploaded a bunch of other things here and there. It was... gotta shift through everything. Where is it? Oh, it would have been... this one from like 2 weeks ago, it looks like. According to this, it was July 28th, so I have not streamed Radiant Dawn once this entire month. Oops. Yeah, like I said, we'll probably do that next time I stream, which maybe Monday? I think Monday might be my next available day for that. We'll see. Either way, though, thanks for being here, guys. Let's go find a raid target. Who's streaming right now? Who have we got? What have we got for a raid message? I see a couple options. Oh, I haven't gotten right here in a little bit. Okay, I have a target. The question is with what? That you got to do stuff. Computer problem sucks, so I get it. Don't feel bad for not playing break. Yeah, I mean, I'll be fine. Like, it was annoying, and like by the end of it, I was getting very bored. I'm just like, damn, I want to stream again. But I'll be good. I've not played my PS5 at all today. I probably should log into Zenless. Probably a good idea. I'll do it later. We're gonna go raid star with, I think, hashtag. I have an idea. We'll do hashtag could Samus fights the Pikmin with the what emote. If you have the what, feel free to use that, of course. And like I said, we're gonna go raid my good old pal Green Power Star, who she is currently doing some Stray. I believe from what I saw, it's a game clearing for Stray, as a means to kind of make up for basically the person that she came close. I think from what I saw from her stream title, or her Discord, wanted to give a fun little consolation prize to Storms for me only narrowly beating them in Claire's game clearing last month. So at the request for playing through Stray, so yeah, game clearing of Stray because of a game clearing thing from Claire's stream. So yippee! Either way though, guys, thanks for being here. Really do appreciate that. It was fun. I'm gonna play this more on my own time maybe and find that plasma beam wherever the fuck it's at. Maybe it's probably in mines. We'll see. Either way, I'll catch you later. Y'all have yourselves a good night. Bye.